Hello students, my name is Santosh Kumar and I am the course instructor for Machining Sciences and Tool Design. We are discussing module number 3, that is cutting tool materials and machining induced surface integrity. So in this video we will be discussing about built-up edge formation and its influence on the surface finish. So as you know, there is a as the chip flows onto the cut tool face, there is a friction, and when the friction exceeds too much, there will be a shear which is produced, and then the built-up edge formation will happen on the tool face. So with an increasing in cutting speed, the chip metal in contact with the chip face becomes ductile. So it makes it more ductile because of increasing cutting speed, because of more friction and higher temperature, and the resulting plastic flow causes a strong welds, that is the chip and the tool material gets welded, so there will be a strong welds which is resulting. So the additional plastic flow on the chip face causes strain hardening and further increase in force, tending to anchor the chip to the tool. So that is because of the strain hardening, there will be cut, that is tool material will get anchored to the chip. So when the bonding force between the chip and the tool exceeds the shear strength of the metal in the main body of the chip at some particular weak point near the tool face, the built-up edge forms. So this is how the formation of built-up edge will happen as shown in the figure. So these are the dark matter is a built-up edge, and so how it is being formed. And then we will discuss about the different structures which is formed by the built-up edge. So built-up edge is a dynamic body that has a layered structure as shown in the figure. So it has a different layers which is being formed. So when a point of a particularly high stress concentration approaches the outer face of the built-up edge, a new shear surface forms and built-up edge grows in size in layers as shown in and gradually it grows as shown in the figure. So it will build up, it grows forward, it will usually also grow downward also, causing the finished surface to be undercut. So the built up edge causes an increase in the rake angle, so which is in turn causes a decrease in the magnitude of a resultant force of the on the tool and clockwise rotation of the resultant force vector. And it will also form a small built up edge formation as shown in this figure. So this small built up edge formation, the direction of the resultant force is such that as to put the built up edge into compression and make it more stable. So when the built up edge becomes large, so that is as shown in the right side figure, so it acts like a cantilever. So that is force acts and as in a cantilever, and eventually the moment at the base of the built up edge becomes sufficient to pray it to loose. So at this time what will happen is the built up edge then passes off partly with the chip and partly onto the finished surface. So the gradual growth and rapid decay of a size of built up edge causes a saw-toothed finished surface. So please remember this. So the built up edge causes a saw-toothed finished surface.